talk about one of the ways that Walsworth does not like us uploading pictures, and that is mostly for those of you guys who are iPhone users. Sometimes your iPhone, depending on your settings, if you've never gone on and messed around with your like space saving settings or picture taking settings, your phone is probably not taking pictures as JPEGs. So JPEGs, for those of you guys who don't know, is really like probably our most common file format for photos. And the thing is that JPEGs do take up a little bit more room than your iPhone typically likes to deal with, especially if you have thousands of pictures. So what your iPhone does is it takes the picture and it converts it to a file called an HEIC. You might not even realize this is happening. Let me show you what happens when you try to upload those. So I'm just going to go into my downloads because I intentionally put some pictures on here that I knew wouldn't do this. Now, you'll see right away, it's not even letting me click on them. If you look at the file name, it says img, the numbers, and then .heic. Again, I'm on a Mac, so you might not even see the .heic. When you're on a Windows computer, it might just like not even show these files at all. It might just like be completely blank. Let me see if I can... Yeah, so here's the other thing that can happen though, and why it gets confusing, is sometimes your computer doesn't try to keep you from uploading them. It'll look like you can upload it, but you click on it, and of course these are just like dorky pictures of me and my husband. So you open up the thing, and it just acts like it's not even there. It's just like this red box, and you're just like, what happened? What's it doing? That's because it doesn't like that file. So what you have to do is you have to convert those. So if you have files that are HEICs, you got to go in and you got to fix that. So what I'm going to do, just real simple here, I'm going to do Command T or Control T and make a new tab here. I'm just going to search convert HEIC to JPEG, not KPEG, JPEG. And there's about a bajillion websites that'll do this for you. Some have more ads than others. I'm just going to go to this first one. And we're just going to go over here and go to my files, which are in my downloads. There's my HEICs. Again, I'm going to click on the first one, hold shift, click on that one, and actually I have a random one down here too. Fun little tip here, if you want to select multiple files that aren't all chunked up together, click on the first file, hold shift, click on the last, and then if you have a random one you want to get as well, if you're on a Mac, you'd hold Command. If you're on a PC, you'd hold Control. You just hold Control, click on it, and now it's got all of them. And so now it's going to upload those pictures and hopefully convert them to something that Walsworth likes. Now this will fix it if it's an HEIC problem. Now you can have JPEGs that Walsworth doesn't like too when you're trying to upload something that's in a CMYK color space. We'll get to that a little bit later. Okay, so here we can see it's converted them, so I can download that JPEG and I can just save that and it should be good to go. So now you can see I had whichever one that was, what, 0172. I had 0172 as an HEIC, but now if I go to my downloads, I have 0172 as a JPEG right there. There it is. So that one, Walsworth should let me upload, so let's see if it does. Upload pictures, choose photos, and there it is, and now it should let me upload that. Normally, I'm not going to though, because we don't want random pictures of me and my husband in here. So that should solve your problems. Again, if you have files and your iPhone's taking your pictures as HEIC, Walsworth is not going to recognize that. Not just Walsworth too. Photoshop's not going to recognize them. Illustrator's not going to recognize them. Nothing likes HEICs except for iPhones. You got to convert those.